It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and welcome to another edition of Take 5. My special guest today goes by the name of Bookstore.
Man.
What's up, bro?
The Enrico. What's up?
Bookstore, I gotta ask you, first question, that name. Bookstore.
Right. Bookstore.
Yeah.
Bookstore. Oh, me get a name. I give myself that name.
Did you?
My last name is Bonds.
Okay.
So, Bonds and Noble, which is a bookstore.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, so that's how I give
I would
myself
have
the
never
name.
thought of that.
I used to work on a truck, delivery truck,
Mm.
and we was delivering some stuff. And when I reach at the spot, it says Barnes and Noble.
Okay.
And then I found out that it's a bookstore.
Okay.
And that's why I said I'm going to name myself that.
Wow. How long have you been in the business, though?
I'm in the business from my barn.
Really?
From a barn, but then in the business because my mother used to send me to a basic school and all they do is sing. Like if they count in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, everything was singing.
This is in Jamaica?
Yes, basic school.
Okay.
And then I tell my mom that I don't want to go back to that school because they do. They sing. And it's like it helped my career.
Are you serious?
To where I'm at right now because all that singing was a little boy.
Right.
From a little boy, And then I like, damn. And then she called me and said, no, you're doing music and you're always telling me that you didn't want to go back to the school. So, you know what I mean?
Are you the only one in your family that does music?
My brother do music, but it's like, he was like my influence at the time. He sings, like Jody C and them type of music singing, but it's like, he never like pursue it. Like he never, you know what I mean? So I just pick up the whip.
Gotcha.
And then just start do my own thing,
So if you wasn't doing this, what would you be doing if you weren't an artist?
If I wasn't an artist, I'd be working.
Yeah,
like
regular job,
construction, something, make some money. Cause
gotcha. Have to get paid.
And
right.
the kids, I have to take care of
right,
the kids.
Right,
so right now, music is not really doing a lot for me.
Right.
Like on that financial level, but I still have to work to pay the bills.
Right.
So, I have a little thing. And then I build a recording studio.
Okay.
I work for Chris Bentley, the guy that sing Bad Boys, that group.
Oh, okay.
So he do,
in a circle.
Yeah, he do recording studios. His name is Chris Bentley. Okay. So I work with him and I do French Montana studio, 21 Savage studio, Rick Ross studio, really? Rolling Loud. I even make a studio for myself, so,
Wow.
And I travel, because of him, I travel all over the place.
Gotcha.
California, Detroit, just to go to do the work, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And right now, I'm doing 21 Savage Studio now.
Really? Right. Wow. So you don't strike me as a typical artist, because you're just very reserved. Most artists are, you gotta see them.
I'm not an eye person.
Right.
I'll be in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're in a party and you hardly know you're there.
Yeah, and people recognize me and know it's me, but I'm not the type of person that to go and the eye person. I'm just a humble person, just lay back, and I'm more observed.
Does that work for you as an artist? Because most artists are up front.
Yeah, I can go to that level, but it's like me stepping out of my character, like doing something different.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I just like to be myself, and I feel like if it meant to be,
it will be.
It'll be. You don't have to force it or like, want up front and want to get this and want to pose up and want to, that's not me. Not me that.
Wow.
So maybe people would maybe say that I take up the wrong job because I'm just lay back and I should be pushing myself, which I am doing it.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'm pushing myself. The business reach a stage now, Rico, that you can put out your song on your own.
Be independent.
Yes.
Correct.
So it's not like, because I was doing music when I have to pay for studio time.
Right.
Now I have my own studio.
Gotcha.
I will record a song and then I get tired, I go sleep, I wake up in the night and then start finishing.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it's good for now music reach a stage where you can just take your time and put out your music. You sign up to ASCAP or BMI, you register your song, put it out, and just wait until it sells and you look on your account and see what's going on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
the Riot Squad with him, obviously that's what most people know you from.
Yes.
Bobby Conda's with him.
Yeah.
Were you officially on that with him?
No.
How did that happen?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. My friend is an artist too. We went to the studio to do a record. His song, a song that he was going to studio to record.
Right.
So while we was in the studio, we were me and him went to the store to buy a Easy Jesus. That's the liquor. That when you don't have the money to buy anything, we just buy that cheap
substitute.
One. Yes. So we go buy the Hennessy, So when I reach back at the studio with him now, we are rolled up a split fan thing on him. So the engineer was asking which beat. So I jump up and say, yo, Vibes Cartel did a song on the right, a rhythm named Riot Squad and Get Girl Easy. Find a rhythm there, man. The rhythm there bad.
Bobby Condo's rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when the man load up the rhythm in their Pro Tools now and it started to play, I just said, let me tell you the thing, the girl can't touch me with it. And the whole studio just mash up. Like
So did you have that lyrics set before?
I never write. I never use a pen and paper to write my songs.
Okay.
I go up for the beat. Like if you make a night, I will just listen to it and build off it. I never write. I never use pen and paper. Not saying I can't read.
Of course.
But it's just writing is just words.
Gotcha.
You need melody.
Gotcha.
So when I listen to the beat and I hum on the beat, that's melody. And then I use the humming to turn into words. So that means I'll be listening to something like that. And then I said, maybe that's what I did want to say in the hum. And then I do it and then came out right back. Same melody, same everything.
Wow. And so you made it on the spot right then and there? Every
time I'm in the studio and I heard a beat, I just go for the flow of the beat or what is the vibe. Because the person that build the beat always he probably in a sad mood, happy vibes. Because you notice you listen to beats. Sometimes the beat be sad, sometimes the beat be happy, sometimes the beat be make you want. You know what I mean? So the person that make the beat always in a vibes.
Gotcha.
So whether he's in a sad vibes, I could know from the way the beat sounds. So I will just say, alright, it's a sad vibes. Make it look a bit happier, look or go more sad. You know what I mean? So it just basically, it just go with the flow because the same way I think of writing the song is the same way you think of making the beat.
So did you ever put out that song officially?
Let me tell you the thing.
Yes.
No. Alright, back to that story now. A girl came to me one time and told me that a boy did want her to do that to him. So when she told me that now, I just have it in my head that she told me that. So when I was at the studio now, it came to me back, so I said it on the beat. So I said, let me tell you how the thing go. The girl can't touch me with no. You understand me? I said? So when we do that now, the whole studio mash up. So the guy that bring me into the studio to record his song, he don't want to record no more. He say, yo, write that song, because that song you got bad.
Right.
So them time they only have 4 lines. 4 bars. Let me tell you how the thing go. The girl can't touch me with no deal. You know, I wear a thing go. And the boy can't ride me like bimbo. And then me dead and some more things just come to no, me no love likes. Me no teach if a boy come wipe. Me no could cat. And it just come out. And then no, I didn't have a hook. And then me just say, the boy can't style me. After my mother never spoil me. Because my mother never spoil me.
Right.
So I just saw the hook come and it come on. And then the guy mixed the song. It have a little mix, but when I went back to asking for the to get the session to go master it, he told me that he was watching some blue movie or something, and the computer had virus, and my shit was gone. But the day when he mixed it, that's how it's playing right this minute now. So it's not too bad. But if he didn't mix and master, it would have been better. Right. Anyway, when the song started traction, I go on. First person play it was Polish. King Midas. So when him start play it and Polish start giving the selectors the music, like, yeah man, that's not your bad, because them see the respond. So I call Barry Candas. Because the song gets so big and it go on. I remember saying him put out the song the right way. Right. So when I call him now and I say, yo, man, we do the song the right way so we can get some credits because the song go on. Him said the song is good where it is. So I said, okay.
So he didn't want to put it out on
so basically he's telling me that the song is okay where it is. And now the song is on your rhythm and you put out like 10 rhythm after that rhythm and it's none of those rhythm is not playing in dancehall. Yeah. It's the same rhythm from 2010 level still playing in dancehall, Riot Squad. And they have many more rhythms.
Right.
And the one rhythm is still playing in dancehall because of me. Because of me. And I never get to put out the song. So alright, look now. Look how much money I missed from 2011 if that song is put out the right way on their beat, they will be making money and I'll be making money. But what hurt me is when he told me that the song is alright the way it is. So basically you're telling me that to do it the right way. But what I'm going to do now, since the song is over a decade, I'm going to make my own beat. Because people already know the song. So if I put it on a different beat, right, they're going to buy it because they know it already. You understand me? But no, this time, the money is going to come to me now. Right. You know what I mean? Either if it's better late than never. So maybe a decade gone and I could have volley, but it's other.
You never tried to sit down and really reason with Bobby Condas?
Bobby Condas, it come to us, the way the song was lit, I call Jabba when he doing this, the thing in Florida.
Best of the best.
Best of the best. And when I call him, and this is honest, I don't care if nobody hear this, I don't care, but this is the truth. When I call him, he tell me to find my way there, put myself in a hotel, and when I get there, I call him. So you can imagine I'm going to book my ticket, find myself in a hotel, get dressed, and walk and go to the front gate to call you for you to send somebody to let me in.
Wow.
So and I'm the artist that have a song on your beat that's playing every night in party. And you would have given me that platform and best of the best for no say, yo, this artist is coming. Even for one song. Just to go up there to make other people know of me. And it never happened. And I never went. I never went because I'm not going to spend all of that money. And then when I do reach,
you may or may not get in.
I have to go call you and you're busy. You're on the show bringing up people on the stage. So that doesn't make no sense. And from that, I just say, you know what? It's what it is, man. And
so did that turn you off at all against the business itself?
It turned me off from people.
Gotcha.
Because the business is the business. Right. People make the business what it is.
Right. Wow.
You understand? Wow. So it made me don't even like to talk to people.
Wow.
A lot of people come around me and say, oh, bro, I see you need help in your career. We're going to spend some money. I don't want nothing from you. Because at the end of the day, you have your bills to pay. And when I come to you and tell you, say, I need this, you're going to tell me you have other things to take care of. So I just bear it and I'm going to make it regardless. You know what I mean? When I say make it regardless, if it's not music, I'm still going to live and make it regardless. Because I'm a go-getter. You know what I mean? But otherwise, some that though, the business is alright. It's just the people.
On the other side of that, you know, I'm pretty sure you've done lots and lots of dub plates for that song.
Oh gosh, that's what keeps me alive. Right. Because I get I remember one time, this is for real. Like 6 sounds was in our clash. And I did the dub plate for them. The 6
sounds?
And they didn't know.
Did you counteract it for everybody?
This one counteracting that one. This one counteracting the other one over there. Right. This one counteracting that one over 5 sound or 6 sound. And I did all of them. And they didn't know nothing. Platinum Kids was the last one I did on the dub plate for. But what he did it different because he did all of them. So like say you was in the clash, you probably was dissing somebody, that person. Right. But the song, when I did the song, I did it to this everybody that's in the clash.
That's the ultimate clash.
And they win too. Because they didn't get the time to play the song. And then Platinum Kids end up playing the song before them. And get that.
And get the biggest.
And they didn't know. None of them didn't know. Platinum Kids didn't know. That the other guy tell me to just diss the song to this Platinum Kids. Platinum Kids tell me to diss him. He didn't know neither.
I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. You can't tell everybody who's, you know.
I did a lot of dub plays, man. Some free, some I get paid for it. You know what I mean? But that's what helped me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Of course. Make some money off the song.
I get dub plays from England. Right now, my friend has put me in a dub plate session now where this guy is from Jamaica. He responds for all dub plates. So he's going to put my song in the group and see if anybody familiar and want the song, and then he's going to hit me up. He said this week he's going to put it in the group. So I get a lot of dubs. I do a lot of dubs. You know what I mean? I just did Navis Bank dub.
Well, it's funny because there's not too many sounds in Atlanta. I think the only sound I heard for your dub was More Fire.
Yeah.
And English was upset the night he heard it the first time?
Well, some people have to be upset, you know, because at the end of the day, me, I do business.
Gotcha.
And if me, I do business and you, I do business, you're supposed to, we're all a businessman.
Correct.
So if me say to you, say, give me $200, give me $150, because I never pay the engineer for the dub plate.
Right.
If you see somebody a plate, you need to inquire if him pay it or him get it free before you get mad.
Gotcha.
Because at the end of the day, if I book you for a party and you have to play, and you got to pay, you have to pay you.
Right.
At the end of the night, I can't look at you and tell you, say, English, I'm a friend, man. Or whosoever a player. You're my friend, man. We don't need nothing to do that, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So at the end of the day, we both doing business. And then you have to invest in your business. So if you play at a party and you make money and you want to play it, go pay for it.
I mean, that's simple.
That's all we eat.
Simple. You can't go to Walmart and ask them to give you something for free.
Okay. But through me and your friend and we at the party and we drink together and we smoke together, I'm entitled to do that for you. It's not that's not how it goes.
Got it. Wow.
That's not how it goes. We're doing business.
Right.
You doing business too. You're not going to stand up all night and play in a party. And at the end of the night, you're just going to walk and put your laptop in your bag and you go home. You're going to want your money, or you need your down payment first before you even go.
So when you're in a party, no matter where you are, and you hear the rhythm come on, you hear the cartel plays, and it's automatic your song has to play.
It's like when the rhythm play, everybody turn around and look at me. Like whosoever in the party and they see me, they're going to look at me like, yo, Bookstore song I'm play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
And I experience when my song just started playing and getting that vibes. Vibes Cartel have 2 songs on the rhythm.
Right.
And it reached a stage that my song can play without even Vibes Cartel 2 song play. I see that happens in party. Like the song just play. And they don't even mix. They probably play man a bad man, I mean a friend fish. And then goes up, let me tell you how it. So you don't have to mix because with the Vibes Cartel.
Right.
So the song didn't work that he could just play without the rhythm play before the rhythm. You know what I mean? So it did its thing. And I'm trying.
How does that make you feel? Because most people don't even have one song that plays in a party, and yours play worldwide in every party.
Jamaica, everywhere. Right now, I'm gonna do the best thing for this song is to have an anniversary for this song and put it on a different beat.
Right.
And put that on every platform and go do another video.
Did you do a video for it?
I did a video for it, but it was like a video with a guy with his phone and stuff like that. And that same video go 10,000 views.
So you never did an official...
Like the real
video?
No, I'm going to do it now though. It's never too late for a show already.
Because it's funny, originally when I was looking for the song...
That's the problem.
I didn't know.
Me tell you how the thing go.
Right.
No people would have look for it and I say, Dildo.
Right. But it's called Deal With It.
It name No Boy.
No Boy. Because if you go on YouTube right now, it says Deal With It.
Yeah, some people put it as Deal With It.
Right.
Because Deal With It is like my slogan. Deal With It!
Gotcha.
You understand? Some people probably put that, but I see the song on people's channel, not even on my channel, and they have views, crazy views. And they're probably making money off of my song, and I'm not making no money.
Wow. So what's the official name of the song you said?
The official song is No Boy.
Boy.
But if you go on YouTube, you could type in Make Me Tell You How the Thing Go.
Right.
Make M-E-K, Make Me Tell You How the Thing Go. And you will see that pop up right
now. Wow. That's amazing. What's next for Bookstore though? Like, what do you have in the works?
I'm working on my EP right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to make 7 songs. I gone like 3 songs original rhythm, right vibes, right song, and then I'm working with a producer called Antoine. He's an artist too, but he's making the beats for me. He decided to come and help me to produce an EP.
Gotcha.
So I'm working on an EP. I have a couple singles that I'm going to drop in this month. I have a single that's dropped already with Blizzy. The video is probably just going to drop soon.
Okay.
It's said
and that's Blizzy Italian.
Yeah, No Conversation.
Okay.
That's a song that me and him have coming out. I think it's on every platform, but the video don't drop as it.
Gotcha.
I got Home Depot. If you, the song that I did on the Skilly Bang rhythm. More tools and Home Depot. That song is it. Know that people people know I give them that song long time.
Right.
But since like Nabis Bank and Juggler start play, I see that people is trying to build it up. Yes, you know, so you're gonna get some playing.
Do you have a problem getting your music played? I mean, this is a question I ask most of the artists here in Atlanta in terms of the local DJs embracing your music and playing it. Other than
sometimes it make me feel like I only have one song. So like I really don't have any problem with them, but it make me feel like they don't
only play that one song.
Yes, because most selectors play that song because they know they're gonna get a forward.
Right.
They're gonna get a response.
Right.
But I send them other different songs that they could put in their rotation.
They just don't.
Some of them are probably they don't ready for it or whatever the case may be. But the more you delay from playing it, they make it seem like I only have one song.
Gotcha.
So now I'm trying to put my EP out. Between me and you, I got more than 5,000 songs. I got 2 laptops at my house right now. If I go in there right now, that's crazy songs. Crazy songs, mix and master. But now, I understand the business. I know how to go about things.
Right.
So I'm doing it the right way.
Gotcha.
So I could get money and then my kids can benefit from it.
Right.
Whenever time comes. You know what I mean?
So how do you not get discouraged? Because you have so much songs like you just said, and they're just playing that one song. How do you not get discouraged?
It's just that I believe in God. And I know that it's gonna work out.
Wow.
Yeah, and you just have to have a belief in a God. It don't matter. Old age is just a number. So you know what I mean. That mean you never too either forget. You grow up and you get older. You still can do your music from the only time you start worrying when you can't sing. When you don't have no voice.
Wow.
So I'm not worry about these things.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I still can't get over the fact that Bobby Condos didn't want to embrace that song. I just can't get over that. It's such a hit,
man.
It was a lot to go back to it, but
it was a loss for me.
Yeah,
in a sense, on a bigger scale, because if the song was put out the right way, I would have okay up to this.
Yeah,
not say I'm not okay, but you know, more.
Yeah.
Because everywhere the song play, if it released the right way, every time it play, the satellite pick it up. So that's money. But
how does your family feel about that? Because I know your family got to be proud to know that if they in a dance and they hear your song play.
My nieces call me every day, send me a video.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're in New York.
Right.
I get videos every day, Rico, every day. I get videos from Africa.
Really?
Zimbabwe, man licking cover, pot cover.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
Wow.
It's. I say, man, nothing never happened before the time, man. Yeah. But you know, respect. Just go with the flow, go with the time. You know what I mean?
What do you want upcoming artists to know? Because you know you've been through a lot in terms of that one song and not getting it recognized by the original producer. Yeah. What message do you have to give to upcoming artists?
Be yourself, and believe in yourself in what you're doing, in your craft, and the way the business is right now, you can study and know the right thing to do and the steps to go, the guideline. Because back then, artists before me never educated about that type of thing. So then they lose, because I don't think Dennis Brown even have a ASCAP or these things. Maybe they're working on it now because it's years of music. Right. So if they could get all of that, they're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Wow.
See, Bounty Killer sign a publishing deal. So even what he signed it that now, because the songs that play from 95 come right back to 2000. He's gonna get they're gonna reap all of that. Whether you use a sample, whether you use this, but anything you use. People dead. They want that money.
Or if he doesn't get the family bill, and the family,
but he already signed the publishing deal.
Gotcha.
So the publishing is dealing with all of that right now.
Gotcha.
So the publishing could say, all right, I'm going to give you $10 million, because at the end of the day, when they're done reap, they're making triple times that.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So they could give him and say,
of course.
Voila, we're gonna reap back that. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean?
So you're not afraid of re-recording that song and it's not having the same impact as the original?
It's gonna have the same impact though, because I'm gonna have the same tempo beat.
Gotcha.
It's just not going to be the same as there.
Same.
But it's going to still have the tempo, so it's still going to have the vibes there, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I think it's going to be better, you know? I think it's going to be better. It's going to be better. Why, Rico? Because I am putting it out the right way.
Got it.
So it's got to be better. Because when you're making money, it's better.
Because when you look at the original song, I think it's less than 2 minutes, right?
1 minute and 40 seconds, to be exact. 1 minute. So sometimes when I'm in the studio to do the dub plate, I just go quick because all I need to know is the name and the sound. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Boom, do that. Next one. Ooh.
Wow.
I'll do it again. Wow. And I do it myself.
Yeah.
I bring the microphone near me right here, drag it down to my mouth, and my laptop is there with my speakers. And I press record and I start recording myself.
And you can't tell how much songs you've recorded that song for. Hundreds, I'm sure.
Oh boy.
Hundreds.
A whole heap of songs.
Yeah.
Some man pay me $600 for custom. Blunt Posse, a son from Bronx. That white man owned that song. He gave me $600. And the reason why he gave me $600 because I did it originally, and then I did it to this somebody. And the man paid me my $600 right there at what that son man name again? Tech 9. I just see the name up there. Tech 9. I went to his house in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And no matter of fact, so he asked somebody. The white man asked for the song, but he asked Tech 9. Because you know Tech 9.
He does play. Yeah.
So, but I don't think he knew about me. He asked about me, and then somebody tell him and give him my number, and then he called me. And when he called me, he said, "Yo, you need to pull up." So I said, "Right now, I need such and such for that today. You get pay already?" Him say, "Yo, me good. Just charge where you want to charge." I say, "Okay, cool." Jumping on my car from Queens straight to Brooklyn, guy house. The guys was there in there, NSC, weed, everybody there in the studio, and then they played the rhythm, and I just start recording. Do the regular one first, big up Blunt Posse sound and thing, and the selector them. Then he tell me who I must this because them they have a clash, and I did it. And then I even did it, and then when I done, somebody came in the studio after.
I heard it
and won it, and I charged him $250.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I mean, you're gonna eat for life with that song.
Right now, I have double play for do from Skip White Line because he's in a celebrity clash. Yeah. And he said he wanted double play too. So, you know, I'm working. Father God, just send on the work, Father.
Well, how can they follow you on social media and all that stuff?
All them can follow me now. Right now, everybody follow me. Bookstore 227. Bookstore COG 227 at Gmail.
That's the email address.
Email address, and you can find me on Instagram now. It's Bookstore. Make sure you check good, because you see too much. Me have too much?
Yeah.
Bookstore COG 227. That's all you find me on Instagram.
COG 227.
And Facebook now is Anthony Richard Barnes.
Which is your real name?
Yes, Anthony Richard Barnes.
That's a far cry from Bookstore, but okay.
Yeah, man.
Folks, this has been Take 5. Once again, the one and only Bookstore. I had to know your story, man, because again, you don't act like the typical artist.
Yo, it's a whole heap of things in a really hear about me, man. But you know, next time when we have the time, we can talk about it, man. But you know, it's alright. It's good. I have a song with my daughter too.
Yeah, she's an artist. How old is she?
When she did this song, she was like 5 years old. I have to put her on a chair. It's called Back to School.
Really?
Back to school. And then, as I said, I just tell her what to say, and she just say.
How old is she now?
She's 11. She's gonna be 12.
So you would encourage her to get into the business?
Boy, at the time, I was gonna encourage her, but it's like right now, make she do what she feel like for do. Right. She still listen to her song, she still listen beat, but she says she want to write when I'm there. Like she want me to write with her. Because the song that we did, I just tell her what to say. I didn't write, just say, me don't know nothing about you, but me can spell my name. Spell your name. Z-I-O-N. Z-I-O-N. And then she start DJ.
What? She start early?
Yeah. And then I bring her to Roy Wilkins's park and bring her on the stage, and she did her thing. But she cried because she can't believe the response and the people.
Wow. Wow. That's got to be a great experience.
She born on my birthday though.
When is your birthday?
22nd of December.
And she born the same day?
On my birthday. I have 2 beautiful daughters, Jordan and Zion. Zion born on my birthday.
Wow, that's incredible.
I call them November, December.
One is November, one is December. That's incredible. So you have to go back now and get the son.
Yeah, the son there though. There man. I'm forward man.
Forward
soon.
Say no more.
Yeah man. And big up the DJ them boy Atlanta, you don't know. Just keep on working and go and do the thing. Big up Blade, Bliss Italian, Ras Fraser. Every artist album in a call their name, big up on yourself. You see it? Just continue the work and stay focused and listen what people say. Do you hear that? Big up yourself.
Looking forward to the EP, my brother.
Yes, man. The EP I got sick in a book, I guess I know. It now gonna be only book.
Right.
It's gonna be pain, joy,
Gotcha.
different type of music, like party vibes and things. So, like I have a song called Pain it's a talk about my son. That my son, me never see him from him band because my son did. My baby mother went to Jamaica to have my son. I don't know what in her head she gonna do. But she went to Jamaica to have my son.
She left here in the US?
Yes, to go have my son. So when, I'm going through a lot, man, but I'm good. So when she went to Jamaica to have my kid born July the 15th on my brother's birthday. So July coming is going to be 2. And I still never seen him yet.
Are you serious?
So the song that I called Pain, it said, Jah bless me with a son, me never see him. Circumstances make the mother leave. Can't believe. I guess circumstances make the father grieve. Me thought the way me feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know that life real. People popping pills, jumping off a building. Me know you see it. People lose it from pain and pressure. Feel better when me see a picture of him. Another me. Just want to do better. A better me. I know I'm not perfect. Just I live my life cause life can't purchase. Me lose friends and family. Tragedy. Nothing me go through. Me never tell nobody that I single I drop soon. Look out for it. Man.
On that note, folks, we're going to catch you on another edition of Take 5. Once again, my special guest today, Bookstore.
Mad.
Respect, my brother.
Yeah, my brother.